Hey guys, what's up? It's Finch here. Today we're going to be laddering again for our lower tier to the top series. We're going to be using a team inspired by a Twitter follower of mine named Not AshKetchum. So thank you, Not AshKetchum. I named 3 Pokemon after him. Admittedly, I normally almost always don't take teams from subscribers, and that is still going to be the rule. So if you guys have teams to suggest, I'd prefer you keep them to yourselves, just being completely honest, because if I take from one, I have to take from everyone. But I'm not using his entire team here. I'm just mainly using his core. And I do not mind having cores or Pokemon suggested, so feel free to leave those down below, because that means I could put my own spin on it, and I did that here. So his team was built around Suicune, which is the Calm Mind, Scald, Protect, Substitute set, and Sub King Shield, Toxic Aegislash, and Tangrowth. So what I did was I noticed that this core didn't really feel great against Toxics, but it did well against most other things. So I made it block plus Leech Seed Tangrowth, meaning that I beat every single variant of Toxapex that lacks Toxic pretty much, and none of them run Toxic right now, so that's pretty great. So the idea is you Leech Seed it, you block it, and then you just PP stall them, and then Suicune wins the game automatically. This does play like more of a balanced team for sure. It's not a hardcore offensive team. We're going to get back to those soon, but I wanted to try this core. It seemed pretty promising. Anyway, we also have a Nidoqueen here. Nidoqueen's mainly being used to check things like Koko, Regieleki, and also his Poison Jab for Clefable with Sheer Force boost. Even without attack investment, is always going to 2-kill Calm Mind Clefable, so that, when paired with Wish Umbreon, which is my check to Pokemon such as Blacephalon and Dragapult, is going to pair nicely against Clefable, which we see in the opposing end here. In addition to that, we also have the Aegislash this week, I mentioned before, but now we have Noivern here as a Defogger, Revenge Killer, nice at getting some surprise kills, which can come in handy there. We get a cool drop there, so I'm just going to continue to attack into this. It's actually a bulkier Aegislash spread. I took his spread, I'm not sure what it does entirely. I made all the other spreads my own pretty much, so yeah. He goes Clef, that only does 29, so it's like specially, oh my god, I keep getting drops. Okay, we're going to have King Shield here to see what he does. Lander's T, okay, that's fine. It's his Rocker here. So we're just going to go Toxic, yeah. It was Sub, oh boy. Now we do have Infiltrator in the back, but I don't want to let that take a +2 Stone Edge or knockoff. I'm just going to go Tangrowth here, it should be okay. He's Swords Dancing, okay, that's fine. We should be able to Edge Miss, that's helpful for us there. We're going to Knock first. Yeah, we tank +2 edge times like 3. We get the knock there, it's clutch. Okay, cool. Here I'm gonna go to Coon. I want to start trying to set up a win with Coon. I'm gonna sub because I should have a Brave Bird behind Substitute, and he U-turns anyways. That's perfect. And now we can start our kind of nonsense. The first idea would be to get a burn or a knockoff or some chip on that Rotom W, as it's almost definitely gonna be his play. So we can protect here. He's going to go for the Volt, unsurprisingly. I'd love to get a burn on this first Scald. I should be quicker. 14 and a burn. That is beautiful. And we're going to be basically back up to full health by the time this scenario pans out. He can go Lele, but also now we know what move he's going to be locked into, since it did so much with Psychic turn 1. It's probably Specs. Yeah, okay, and he locks in the Moonblast, which is fine by me. I could go to the Nidoqueen. He goes Landorus T, good play, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I can go back to the Tangrowth here. Yeah, and now I'd imagine he goes to Corviknight. I'm just going to go ahead and double the Coon on that. He goes Rotom Wash, that's fine. Now, I am specially defensive Nidoqueen here, so I could get cute and go to it on Volt Switch. I'm actually just going to sub up, though. He does Volt Switch and break it, but that's fine, because that means I stay and I can scout what he goes into, and when I'm at full health, I can afford to do that. So yeah, these games are going to be a bit longer, so we're probably going to get 3 or 4 in this episode, but that's fine, as I'm thinking they're all going to be W's if we play well, and it gets to show off a different strategy. I know this isn't offense, and it's not like hyper offense either. It's more balanced. So if you guys don't like this type of team, then I'm making you guys a promise. On either Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to be uploading the next episode of this series if this video gets a certain number of likes or views. And I'm not going to tell you the specific amount, because I'm going to go ahead and compare it to my last video series. And if it gets as much as, say, the last video, then I'll do it for sure. If not, then it'll probably be Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, so I definitely want to get that going. I'm going to Shadow Ball here. I'm running out of Shadow Ball PP if I keep attacking into the Corviknight, so long haul, this isn't a sequence I want to get into a ton, but also long haul, Suicune is going to eventually make progress. We already see the amount of damage done on the Rotom, as you see here. He goes Clef, okay, 28. Yeah, I think my play against Clef's always just go Nidoqueen. He might be Trick, which would make sense with Lele and Latios, but he soft bows. Okay, cool. I'm just going to Rock then. I don't think he can really do much to me. He's going to Rock of his own. Okay, that's cool. I'm just going to actually, Toxic Spike his Lele, that'd be nice. He goes Landorus, yeah, that's fine. So, now if he goes Lele, then it's really on a timer, which is helpful to me. He might double the Corviknight to get those off the field, though. I wouldn't be shocked. And then he does that exactly, okay. I'm just going to go Noivern then. and see if he reacts as I think he will and goes to Clef. Because he's scared of Flamethrower, so I'm going to go ahead and Nidoqueen here. Hopefully he goes Clef. Yeah, and he does that. That's beautiful. So now I can, I'm just going to Rock again and see if he does that. He goes Landorus T, so he keeps going Landorus T. I mean, that's fine. He Sub-Swords Dance. Can't really break Tangrowth at all. I'm just going to knock here in case he gets shoot. Goes Corv, that's fine. It's free. I could pressure to defog, so it means he loses 2 defog PP every time. And now here, I'm just going to go ahead and go for another Scald here. Getting burn would be clutch. No, I get the burn. Wow, we have a lucky Suicune today. He goes Rotom Wash. That's splendid here. I can just protect again. And now I'm going to go Nidoqueen on the... Actually, I'm going to go Sub on the Pain Split in case he goes for Pain Split. Yeah, that's fine. He does go for Volt. Okay, at least he's running out of Volt. He only has 20 Volt left. And once he runs out of Volt, that's over. So yeah, and you see how devious this Suicune is. Like, it's only been like 5 minutes of gameplay, and we've already made so much progress. At this point, I don't want to waste Protect PP. I'm just going to go hard. Okay, that's fine. And now I'm going to Shadow Bond this. He's going to just continue to Volt Switch. That's fine with me, honestly. And he's got to watch out with the Corviknight. It's getting pretty low, so you can go Clef. That's fine. I'm going to go Nidoqueen here. And we're kind of doing a thing here. He's probably going to go... Okay, he goes Lele here. Man, I so understand, but I can't risk it. I'm just going to go Age Slash. Moonblast does that much. Okay, that's a lot. I'm going to double the Queen then. And now I'm predicting him to stand and heal up, so I'm Poison Jab. And I get that. Oh, he just barely lives. He tricks me. This Black Sludge Sticky. Oh, no. That is not ideal at all. It's fine, though. We're going to double the Noivern on the Corv. We catch the Landorus. That's fine, though. He's going to Stone Edge here. So we can just go to Umbreon on the Stone Edge. And now we're just going to spam Foul Play into whatever he does, basically. I think he might Swords Dance, so yeah. We should... Yeah, he's going to sub. That's fine. And I wonder if he's going to sense that he's kind of scared out here. We're just going to foul... Oh, wait. He Swords Dance on the Foul Play. And we get the kill. And he fourth... Wow. What a crazy turn of events there. Getting us almost all the way up to 1,300. And a nice, I believe, 12-1 or 11-1 start. So that's pretty damn good, if you ask me. I'm quite confident with this placement now. So let's keep the ball rolling. See how this team keeps up. Alright, so here we're going to be facing Big Papa Jugnut. Interesting name. You got a Grimmsnarl, so that's another UU Pokemon. Always cool to see. Kyurem is a major threat to our team. It could potentially stall a lot of crap out, so we got to be careful there. I do like the Aegislash matchup. If we get a Toxic off on that Mandibuzz, it'd be cool. But for now, I'm thinking Stealth Rock are pretty crucial, so we're going to go ahead and lead with Nidoqueen. Just get those rocks up on the Grimmsnarl turn 1. I don't think he's going to like dual screens or anything or taunt, so I think he's kind of scared out here. He's dual screens. Okay, cool. We're just going to Poison Jab here then. That's going to do a nice 42. And now he's probably going to be scared out of that, so we can Toxic... We can actually go Toxic Spike on the Mandibuzz switch. And on the Mandibuzz, we can just... Don't have anything that loves the Mandibuzz match, quite frankly. We're just going to go Tangrowth here. Because what Tangrowth can do here is it can force a knockoff on the Mandibuzz, meaning he's going to lose his boots. And yeah, that's fine. We don't really have a great way to pressure Mandibuzz. But now we can pressure... Foul Play is not going to do crap. So now we can just continue to force knockoffs here. And we get a knockoff on the Nidoqueen, which is cool because it loses the Life Orb. And now it can't really break shit. Obviously not going to play games with it. We're going to go ahead and go out to Umbreon. And it's sub, but is it sub punch? Just Sludge Waves. Yeah, we can break this. Not only that, it's only going to do like 25. We can Wish up here, and no matter what he goes to, he's going to not love this. I'm shocked that he's staying in here. He goes Melmetal now. Honestly, I think the play is just to go Suicune. Yeah, we tank that easy. And now here, we can sub up here. I want to see if he's Thunder Punch or not. I don't think that's banded. That is banded damage. Oh, yeah. So he's going to go Rillaboom, and we're going to heal up 9 million%. He goes Nidoking. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll just take the kill. He's probably going to... He gets free Kyurem or Rillaboom here, but I don't mind that too much. No, neither of those Pokemon really threaten us. He goes Grimmsnarl, though? Okay, we're just going to go back to Nidoqueen, then. Thunder Wave. Well, alright. We're just going to Poison Jab in case he goes for the Reflect. Yeah, that's cool. So we get some damage off there. Now we get the rocks up on the taunt. No. Fine. We can Poison Jab again here. He might go Mandibuzz, but still nice 20% damage, you know. Okay, he goes Kyurem. Now here's the problematic Pokemon. Kyurem. So we gotta figure out if he's... That's not Specs damage, it's sub damage. Okay, so he's gonna... This is gonna take forever, is basically what I'm trying to say. But he goes Melmetal here again. This time we're gonna go Tangrowth predicting the Thunder Punch. We catch it. Cool. Now here, we can just Leech Seed on the Kyurem. Oh, we missed there. A little unfortunate, but not the end of the world. I can't stay in here. I wish I knocked, but It's fine. We just can't get frozen pretty much. And we're good to go. Alright. He's fishing for those freezes a ton. It's doing a million. So here we can go Age Slash on this. Oh, okay, went real low. So we can just King Shield here. I don't think he Swords Dance. He knocked off. And that's fine. So we can just go Tangrowth on this. Now we can knock off here into the Curum, hopefully. Grimmsnarl is going to tank that. Good play on his end. He does lose the Light Clay. He gets a Thunder Wave off, but we get the kill. Alright, so we're up 6-4 now. That's looking pretty good on our end. I'm sure he's going to go for Roost here, but I'm going to switch anyway. And he goes, oh, shit. Is this Scarf Curum? It's Scarf Curum. It's Scarf Curum. Yeah. Alright, so we're just going to Draco here. It's fine. Mandibuzz takes 38. That's going to let us heal up Umbreon. And yeah, it being knockoff actually isn't great. So I'm just going to wish it's fine. Oh, he doesn't even go for it? Okay, cool. So yeah, if it's Focus Blast and it didn't Roost there or before, it has to be Scarf Curum, which makes sense given how slow his team is. Ice Beam, we can just go Suicune on. And we also have the option of Scald Thawing. That's why we went this over that. So we Scald not only that, but we get a lot of healing from the Grassy Terrain. And he's got to lock into a move here in all likelihood, so we can just go ahead and scout that out. Nice. Now we go back to Tangrowth, and this team is pretty much walled to oblivion. So we can just Leech Seed here. He's got to switch. He gets Curum. Alright, it's fine. I'm just going to go Age Slash. I don't think he's Earth Power in this. Yeah, and that's going to give us a free sub on the Mandibuzz. We can King Shield that, so you can't even break the Substitute. And then we can just Toxic it. And this is just a really good strategy, in my opinion. So yeah, now we can... Oh, he's just going to give up. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're up to 13-24 now. I think we're only like 10 or 12 minutes. Yeah, we're only 12 minutes, so we can actually keep the ball rolling here too, which is pretty damn nice. I'm hoping that this is a usable recording. My voice has been kind of wonky on this new computer so far, so I'm actually testing new settings in my recording earlier today, Saturday, and now I'm just going to go up Sunday, so we'll have to wait and see. I didn't like how my S's were coming out before on the recording, so hopefully this is better. I did some tests, but I didn't have a large enough sample size, and I kind of have to get busy and get this over with because my sister has a friend over and she'll be sleeping when we where I record later. So it's 10:30 right now. So yeah, virtual location. Oh, he's got a pack. So our objective here is figure out the pack set and then try and trap it with Tangrowth, then win with Suicune. Mew can be a number of things. We have to be careful against. Aegislash is going to be crucial there. Swapping into Weavile is a problem. We might have to lose Suicune's leftovers, which isn't great at all. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm thinking that Weavile is going to be the big thing that we have to deal with here. So we can contain everything else defensively. He leads Pharaoh, lead Nido. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go Rogs. I don't mind if it knocks me off here. Actually, I'm going to go hard Noivern because Noivern, it predictably always comes in on Pharaoh and can just sit there, Flamethrower, Roost, Defog. I don't think it's Gyro Ball, and even if it is, we should be able to PP stall it comfortably enough, especially with the Suicune. So, yeah, I think this might be a game where we've got to play Suicune as more of a wall than a win condition, but then the issue is, what is our win condition? He's got 2 Regenerator Pokemon, 3 Pokemon with Recovery, and then Ferrothorn might have Leech, Lando might have Leftovers, so it's definitely an interesting team. I want to see what this guy's rank here is. Rank, Virtual Allocation. So he's ranked 330, so he's average, very average. Okay, so when you play someone who's more average as opposed to someone who's really high up, what you want to do is you want to minimize the amount of prediction and guesswork you do in the game. You don't know if they've got the hot hand and they're making reads left and right, or if maybe they're more of a conservative, newer player, and that's totally fine. So you see here, I'm not going to predict him to switch and go for Defog. I'm just going to Flamethrower and attack what's in front of me. Because if he goes to Pex or Slowbro, which is the right play, then I could always find room for myself to Defog later once I assess how good of a player he is. But if, say, he were to not, then I were to take like a knockoff for no reason on a Defog, that would suck for me. You know, I'm just going to take the damage on his Landorus T. That's chill. Yeah, all that. And see, him rocking in front of me and taking 80% damage leads me to believe he doesn't know this carries Defog. So I can Defog here and switch to Pex or Mew or Weavile or whatever it may be. And that is really chill with me. So I'm happy with that. See, he goes Weavile now, and I get the Defog off, and all of a sudden, all of his progress is just gone. I don't want to go to Suicune on the knock, but I don't have anything that wants to take the ice move. I can go to this Tangrowth. You know what? I'm going to go Umbreon because Foul Play is going to do a million. Any shards? Why would he shard? Think about it. I'm -2. He might not have an ice. You know what? I'm just going to wish. Not going to question it. I know that's banded damage there. I can just kill this with Foul Play. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the play. It's just, this is awkward because he has the tools to like legit win with this team, right? But I also think I've got a leg up. I don't know. Maybe I don't in terms of playing. I hope I do. I guess we'll find out. He let it go. Okay, that's good for me. So at this point, I think my objective is to just make sure he can't get enough openings with Ferrothorn to let Hazard stay up, and also minimize what he does with the Weavile. So here, he goes to Pex, and I'm just going to go ahead and go Nidoqueen here. Nidoqueen doesn't seem very useful. He goes Toxic Spikes, that's fine, because I can go my own Toxic Spikes. And if he goes to Mew or to Slowbro after this, that'll take the Toxic Spikes potentially. Same with Weavile. So that would be clutch. And I don't mind letting this take a knockoff here, letting it take a Scald Burn, because think about it like this. And he goes Bunker, probably scared of an offensive variant. And he actually has nothing to take Earth Power, so I could just do that now. But think about it like this here. As he goes Mew, takes the Toxic Spikes, can't synchronize it. I'm in a position here where I don't actually have to risk anything. So naturally, the Pokemon that's going to be out more likely than not for me is going to be the Pokemon I need least, because I don't want to take those risks. So being risk averse, if you will, is important in these situations. And I know it sounds like I'm lecturing you guys on like random risk analysis, and that's like the most boring thing ever. I understand. But at the same time, in a way, you kind of have to assess what is worth it and what isn't worth it in these type of games where you're playing someone who's less experienced, because you naturally kind of feel like you have the upper hand until maybe all of a sudden you don't. He keeps going with these aggressive plays though, and that's interesting. It's almost telling of the fact that he doesn't have necessarily the long-term grasp on risk-reward. So I can capitalize on that by saying, okay, you're going to let yourself take that Flamethrower for 37% and a burn, and all of a sudden you're low. And yeah, that burn didn't help him at all, but helped me. And just putting yourself in those positions is huge. I'm going to go Suicune here because I don't think he's got knockoff. I think he's just going to go for the spikes, because he did that last time. Went for the hazard right in front of me last time, and that's pretty key. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and go to Suicune. I think now's a good time. I found my opening, if you will. And if he doesn't click knockoff here, I can just set up on this, bait in the Pex. Once you bait in the Pex, you can go ahead and go hard. So watch, he Gyro Balls here. Now we're going to sub here. Sub on the Leech. Bait the Leech. Then he's going to go Pex to try and haze me away. And on the Pex turns, I'm just going to go Tangrowth as if I'm trying to get a knockoff on the Baneful Bunker or whatever. He's going to stay in. I'm going to block, and then I'll click Leech. And so long as it's not Toxic Spikes plus Toxic, which I highly doubt he is, because he's also got Baneful Bunker, so he'd have to be 3 poison moves plus recover. Then I can just trap the Pex. Once the Pex is trapped, then the Suicune just wins this game. Even if it takes a knockoff from Weavile, it should. He goes Slowbro. Okay. That's interesting. I'm just going to come. I don't think this can really do anything. Maybe it's like if it's Nasty Plot plus Psyshock or Combine Psyshock, that's actually a problem. But he's the Future Sight variant. Yeah, so that's fine. And that isn't even going to do anything to me here because I'm boosting my special defense. And I imagine now he goes Pex, right? Oh, he goes Weave. Okay, that's actually fine with me. I can just go ahead and protect here. He should be able to break this up with Knock. I don't want to take Future Sight damage. So what I want to do is I want to make it so that I take the Future Sight with the sub. Then a triple axle. Okay, same difference. Oh, it crit. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter. I could wish up anyway. I'm just not going to try and get too cute here. I'll take the damage he gives me. And he's triple axle locked. It's probably choice banded because that's doing 30-ish%. Yeah, that's definitely choice banded. And I get the burn, and that's insult to injury. So now I can just sub up again. And that'll be that for him, I think. I don't really think he can do anything. He's going to go Pex and get trapped, and that's be that. Maybe it's not even his Pex, because he's got to have one of Scald or Knock plus recover, and he's already revealed Baneful Bunker plus Toxic Spikes. Like, realistically, what can he do? So I think this Coon might just win. Shout out Not AshKetchum for that. But yeah, no, I'm really liking this this scenario that I got myself in here, liking this team. I'd probably go for one more game after this, since these games do draw out a little bit. Like, they're not the 15-20 turn kind of, like, rushing. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stop after this game. Yeah, I'm going to stop after this game, just because I've got a really good offensive idea. Yeah, I have a really good offensive idea for my next upload, so that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, I'm going to stop after this. I'm sorry it's a little random in terms of timing, but I just feel like you guys probably don't enjoy these stall games as much. But I've been really enjoying this, but I don't want to use it all at the ladder because it feels unfair. Kind of undermines the idea behind the series, so yeah. Alright, he seismic tosses. That does break the sub because it took damage before. That's fine, I could just sub here. I don't think he's toxic last, right? Don't be toxic or knock. Or T-Wave or Wisp. That would be bad. But yeah, now that we don't have any damage behind our next sub, seismic toss won't break it. He is T-Wave. Oh, you miss. Oh, that is so clutch. And now we can just protect here. I don't think it really mattered, quite honestly. Yeah, good game. Yeah, but we'll end it after this. I'm sorry for the impromptu ending. It's just, I had a different idea that I want to use next time. And I don't really want to burn you guys out on the bulky teams, if you will. Don't want to keep it offensive, up-tempo, use some fun Pokemon. Kuhn is definitely a fun one. You won't see you often, but it also, like, this team is semi-stall, basically. Like, look at it. You've got a physical wall, you got a bulky win condition, you got Wish, you got toxic spread. So yeah, I get it. I already see the comments coming in. But yeah, no, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Next video for the series is going to come out soon. Up to 13-1. This might be 14-1 if this one isn't uploaded. No, actually it is. Okay, cool. So yeah, good starts. All right, guys, have a great day. Talk to you sometime soon. Bye-bye.